Pursuit of the College Cup continues today in Charlottesville. A spot in the Sweet 16 is on the line as the Cavaliers welcome in the thundering herd of Marshall to power programs in college soccer. And today they battle it out to work forward into the next round of the NCAA tournament. Second round action from on grounds just about to take place between Virginia and Marshall. That latest run for UVA we talked about just a few years ago in 19. Euland, who is tremendous defender for UVA, can create in so many ways. First look perhaps coming from Marshall here. There's going to be a shot trying to connect far post. It was not to be as it goes wide from Milo Yosef. You know, he fires at a clip of 3.72 shots per game. 1.5 of those on target. And on cue, here is Afonso just trying to get something off, but not enough juice on it. Just lofted up. There's a second header, and it's in the back of the net for Marshall, but the flag was raised just prior. Foot race as Afonso goes straight on. Under 17.5 to play in the opening period. Staying up, keeping this alive. Little cross, and the punch will drive it home. Virginia strikes first as Philip Horton on a nice cross in from Reese Miller. Watch Miller somehow stay on his feet as he is contested just outside the box. Then a strong left foot cross, and Horton just the right amount of touch. Another tournament participant, another national seed in action today. Header clears that. Then a shot that is pawed out of there. Beautiful response and reaction by Simla to keep it 1-0. Assist that he was credited with a moment ago uses the chest to deaden that and a left-footed effort that was on target. You think about the way Virginia finished the year. Holden Brown tested once more, but just in front of that far side post, he steps up to take care of this. See if someone adds one here. Attempt to cross that. Here's Bell, tried the header. Little cleanup. That's off the crossbar. And then the putback in the end for who else? But Bell is true to level it for the thundering herd. And Bell, who kind of started this with that header, just continued to provide relentless effort, and after Karam. Furley, who does have the one assist to his credit this year for Virginia. Here's Marshall again. That's going to be pushed right through, trying to thread the needle. Late first half action in the first round. Who's going to take the advantage in the second round? That bounces around and eventually ends up one more time in the grass. Does Marshall have a late goal to advance? Shot. Karam's off the Cavalier. Another one coming, and this time Holden Brown will have it. Final seconds. Cross to the middle, off Visa's left foot, and that should expire the final seconds of regulation. Virginia and Marshall played through 90, and then 2 periods of extra time with nothing settled yet in pursuit of the Sweet 16. Marshall going first, and the first effective. Well, he had done so much today. Why not go one-on-one with Holden Brown, right? Track, Palmer, so much of the heart of where U-Haul used to stand, of Virginia's athletic prowess. This turned away as he goes from driving one into the back of the net to turning one away from it. Top right. Used a little deception to make Marshall 2 for 2. When Virginia, it seems, needs it most. He stands there now, and Horton pushes that by. So Virginia able to connect on the second. And now he takes his turn. Keeps Marshall perfect through the first three. And then a little change of pace as he works it left side against Simla. Virginia back to within one kick at 3-2 now. Well executed. Near same location as the prior make for the Thundering Herd. As Souza will see to it that Virginia must make each of these last two kicks. And works it by. Now comes the moment of truth as Virginia does what it has to do. Behind Hewland, who gives you a pump of the fist, and it is now up to Holden Brown for a third-round opportunity in the NCAA tournament. Joseph, bottom right corner. And Marshall connecting on all 5 opportunities. And the Thundering Herd will move on. Think about that memorable matchup that now exists as Indiana, no less, was waiting